my name is Rob. I first heard about Dr. Rolland here through my wife and my daughter. I was very reluctant to come in and be seen, although there were physical reasons why I should have and I wanted to. I had my first chiropractic experience about 2 years ago, and mainly lower back pain. I used to drive tractor trailer coast to coast. I was a smoker, and I even ran a jackhammer for a while, and I was told by the chiropractor those are the 3 worst things for our back. And as I started to see the chiropractor for the first time I would have been 46 years old at the time, the adjustments were more uncomfortable for me after I left the office. I had a lot of pain, and it got to the point where I just decided I was going to tolerate the pain of being out of adjustment versus going to the chiropractor, being adjusted, and then dealing with the pain after that. It was more so in my neck. I never really had any neck pain, but the chiropractor would adjust my neck, and then within a day to 2 days after, a soreness would set in to where I couldn't move my head to the left or right. It was like I had a neck brace on and I was immobilized, and the pain was really annoying. So I just decided the pain after the adjustment wasn't worth it, and I learned to tolerate the pain in my lower back. And after a while the pain in my neck went away, but it was enough to scare me from ever wanting to go back to a chiropractor. My wife and my daughter met up with Dr. Rolland, and they started seeing him, and they kept telling me, you know, how good they felt afterwards, and I was letting it go in one ear and out the other, because all I could think about was the discomfort and the pain I was having after my adjustments from my previous contractor. One morning I woke up and I could hardly get out of bed, and I said, I have to do something. I'm not into taking medication and covering up the pain. So I told my wife and daughter I'd give it a chance, and I came up to see Dr. Rolland. And I told him about my experience, but I said, do it, you know, you have to do. And when he got to my neck and was prodding around and massaging my neck muscles, I knew the adjustment was coming, and I was horrified inside, knowing what to expect. He adjusted my neck, I heard the cracks, and I thought, okay, within 24 to 48 hours, I'm going to be regretting this. Well, fortunately, I can say this never happened. And every time I've come to see him, I got on the plan where it was 3 times a week, and down to 2 times a week, and now I'm down to 1 time a week, and I look forward to coming back for my adjustments. It really helps me out. I'm a lot more comfortable. I'm more active with my son. I sustained a minor injury throwing a football with my son in my shoulder, a rotator cuff. I'd never even thought that that would be something a chiropractor could treat me for, but Dr. Rolland has been working with me on that, and I'm noticing a lot more improvement just in time for the warm weather coming up. I can get back out in the yard and enjoy good times with my son throwing a football or a baseball. I'm noticing improvements. Every time I come back for my visit, Dr. Rolland says, how are you feeling? And I think to myself, and I say, I'm feeling good, but that's part of the chiropractic experience, is the ongoing maintenance. It's easy to want to just stop coming back after I feel good, but then things revert back to how they were, and then I have to go through all the hard adjustments to get back to where he had me. Versus now I maintain my appointments once a week, and I'm feeling good all the time, and my shoulder is progressing, and hopefully before long, at 49 years old, I'm not going to have any body aches or pains. At least that's the goal. So I really want to thank Dr. Rolland for that. And he eliminated a really horrifying experience that I had. And if there's others out there who feel the same way, that have had, you know, bad experiences, give them a chance and see what happens.